Hello, we are now going to install Android Studio for creating Android applications and connecting it to the Google Drive for having a cool system for having backup for all our Android projects. So I will just start by Googling Android Studio, and this is the link here, and I will just download the file. And at the same time I will arrange my Google Drive. So I just Google for Google Drive, and download for the PC, and then accept and install. And then I will run Google Drive. Get started. Then log in and then click next here. Next, done. And here is my Google Drive folder. Just delete this. So my project path should be this folder here. So I just downloaded Android Studio now, and I'm just going to click next here. Just starting the Android Studio package here. Clicking next, I agree. And here just clicking next, install. And then we just have to wait for it to install. It takes a bit time. So now Android Studio setup is complete. And I will just click on Start Android Studio here. So on the Android Studio Setup Wizard, I will just click Next, and Next, and Finished. And now it will download some files that is required for running the studio. And these are components for the SDK, and SDK meaning software for running the Android Studio and the emulator. So we will just wait until this is finished. Now the components are downloaded, so we can just click Finish in this window, and then click Start a new Android Studio project. And as you can see here, the project path is users, my username, and then Android Studio projects. But if we go to my user, I want it to be this Google Drive here, and have a folder named Android Studio projects in this Google Drive. So I will just create a new folder here, call it Android Studio projects. Then I can copy this path here, or I can just use the browse here and find the Google Drive and the Studio projects, and create this new folder inside here. Then we just go to next, and it will check the files, click next here, an empty activity, next, and then finish. As you can see now, I have a folder called My Application inside my Google Drive here, which is all the files needed for running an Google Android code, Java code for the program. If I go to my user folder, I will also have an old folder here called Android Sdk project, and I can just delete it because I really want to use the Google Drive as my place to save the Android files. So now it will build, and then it will then we can install an emulator, and we're almost finished then. Now it's finished loading. We can go to tools now, because we are going to create an Android SDK. Now AVD, so we go to Android and AVD manager, and here create a virtual device. We'll just use the Nexus 5X, click next, and here we could just click download to download the Nougat Android Nougat, and then accept, next, and just wait for it to download. It doesn't take very long time. The Nougat is of course the system image for the Android. It's the here it says IP level 26 for Android 8. So now the SDK Google Play Intel system image is finished, so we will just click finish here. Then we will install HAXM here by just clicking here, next, and yes, and finish. Now we can click next, and then just finish. And then we can close this one. And now we can run the code by clicking on this arrow. And we will click on the Nexus 5X and install and continue. Accept, next. Now just click finish. Now you can see the application is running, everything is working. We are also using the Google Drive, and it's syncing the files, as you can see here. So, congratulations on installing Google Drive, Android Studio, and the emulator.